Hi fans, thanks for calling or clicking on the dreaded D Rose report. I don't know whether I'm on the phone or on the internet, except I got a camera here. All right, let's get on with some news. Got a little bit. You may have noticed that on WWE Superstars, they've been plugging the MMX monster trucks on Twitter for MMX Racing mobile game. This is for the new WWE versus MMX mobile game that is now available for iOS and Android. If you play the games, it's there waiting on you. Former WCW, remember her, Gorgeous George, Stephanie Bellers? Anyway, she's launched a GoFundMe account to help her with the living costs, which I thought about doing that myself, and I didn't even get a dime. But anyway, Bellers is most famously known for wrestling, to the wrestling fans, as the valet for Randy Macho Man Savage while he was in WCW. The campaign was actually launched on June 1st, and so far as today, 7 people have raised and donated about $275. She wants $8,000. I don't know, but I think this is the second time she's tried this, done this. So I'm not sure what the problem is with living expenses, but and how far will that $8,000 go? I don't know. Go a long way for me. Anyway, SHEAMUS missed WWE live event in Brisbane, Australia, despite being advertised. He's also missed today's live event in Melbourne, like the show in Brisbane. SHEAMUS was replaced by King Barrett in a match against Randy Orton yesterday. And there's still no word yet on why SHEAMUS missed the events, but I'll let you know when it comes out, whatever's wrong. I don't think he's injured or anything, not that I know of. WWE's Undertaker The Streak 21-1 DVD will come out as a limited coffin box set with only 666 copies being made for fans in the United States and 2,101 copies for the fans in Europe. I don't know why. Well, 21-1, there you go. I don't know why. Anyway, the DVDnews.com notes that pre-orders for the 666 DVD went up yesterday, and by evening they were already marked as currently unavailable on Amazon. And the DVD is listed unavailable as of as of today. So it appears WWE sold all 666 units on the first day of the pre-orders. And you may remember this is very good news. Back in April, cancer survivor Nick Miller chased down The Rock's truck in a parking lot so he could meet his hero. And during Nick's battle with Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is awful, a friend of mine's got that, he looked at The Rock as a source of inspiration. Well, anyway, he met in the parking lot that day. When they met in the parking lot that day, Rock took to Twitter, told his fans about the encounter. Rock met with Nick again on Wednesday and reported that he has been cancer-free for 2 years, and his life has changed in a big way ever since their first meeting. For the past Monday's Raw, WWE did get permission from the UFC to show the clip of Ronda Rousey's post-fight comments about Roddy Piper on Saturday's UFC 190 event. And it appears that Seth Rollins versus John Cena is scheduled to be a long-term feud, as it's booked in the main event for several WWE live events in September. And besides the You Can't See Knee, Knee, t-shirt that Rollins debuted last week, WWE is going to be marketing other anti-Cena shirts for Rollins during the feud. And on a related note, there's also still no word yet on how the winner-takes-all match is going to be, will end at SummerSlam. But the possibility of one man holding both titles, U.S. and heavyweight world title, has caused a lot of speculation within WWE that many believe that either straight-up outcome won't make much sense. Dark Waters, like Liquid Production, the Reconciler, will be coming out later this year without one of its most beloved stars to celebrate its success. They're already planning on its success. Roddy Piper, 61 years old, unexpectedly passed away of cardiac arrest on Friday, July 31st. While initially being well known for his wrestling abilities, it says, as a WWE villain, the depth of his talent in other areas are surely being recognized in his part in The Reconciler. His future in acting looked very promising. Born in Canada, his home in Hollywood now allowed him to expand his potential in films, they say. One of Rowdy's final roles will be that of a Detective Russ, attempting to make some sense, if any, of all the disappearances in his town where he presently his acting skills takes his acting skills to a new level. With a strange thread of God woven into the strips, it is expected to be another success for all involved. That's from Dark Waters. WWE Network's going to be airing a 30-minute special on Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker at SummerSlam this Monday after Raw goes off the air at 11:06. They always say 11:06. Normally it's not ever 11:06. But Undertaker versus Lesnar one-on-one will feature various WWE stars discussing the match and things like that. Will Undertaker have vengeance on Brock and dominate that night? Watch WWE stars break down the highly anticipated SummerSlam match. After that goes off the air at 11:36, WWE Network will then air a 30-minute sneak peek at their very best of WCW Nitro Volume 3 that's going to be coming out next Tuesday. Alright, what else have we got here? WWE kicked off the live event in Brisbane, Australia, and announced WWE champion John Cena would not be there due to a broken nose, and they offered refunds for the first 20 minutes of the show, in case you want to get up and leave. And do a little follow-up here. Former WWE, WCW, ECW, TNA star Jerry Lynn underwent successful neck surgery in a hospital in Nashville today. PWI Insider notes that the surgery took longer than expected due to the amount of bone spurs that had to be removed from Lynn's neck. Lynn is currently resting in the hospital. As soon as he gets healed from this surgery, he wants to have back surgery. Whew. Wrestling is not an easy sport. It's not ballet. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.